Hello and welcome to my channel Dark Matrix. Today I would like to talk about memory wipe. What exactly is memory wipe? Well, memory wipe takes place just before our birth, before we reincarnate here on Earth, and it's apparently very much accepted that memory wipe takes place, so we don't have like interference with our past memories with this current life, so we can kind of start and learn fresh. But in my opinion, this is a massive misunderstanding. And I tell you why. Because there's another reason why it's accepted, why we're here, and that other reason is to learn lessons. Now, how can you learn lessons when those lessons that you learn here, you take it with you to the astral reality when you die, and what really happens, your memory is wiped for with whatever you learned. It's all forgotten and all wiped off. Well, because you are born again through the cycle of reincarnation, and it's kind of like goes on and on and on, that you don't remember where you come from, who you are, and obviously you don't remember anything else what happened to you. Well, I was talking about karma in my last video, and that's another reason why apparently we reincarnate here, why it is so important to pay the karmic debt, which is absolutely doesn't make any sense. But I'm here today to talk about memory wipe. And my sneaky feeling about the reason why we are subjected to this horrific process is so we actually don't remember how hard life here is. It's not just about that we learned anything and we forget. It's just how hard the life can be, and most of us go through horrors in here, difficulties, obstacles, all sort of dark situations. And once your memory is wiped, all the struggle and the whole existence here is all forgotten. So I think that is why it's to hide the evil that we met in here during a lifetime, to hide what was it like, how we felt, what happened to us. Because to be honest, if you don't remember what happened to you in a previous life, you are much easier to be manipulated. If you have got full memory that you were born here once and your life was absolutely one big hardship, would you consciously agree to come back here again? Of course not, unless you're conditioned to. I mean, this subject is very deep. There's all sorts of conditioning taking place, manipulations, and all sort of programming, basically. And it happens both here and in the astral reality. It's all connected. I mean, there's massive, big, huge deception going on. Why I'm talking about all this? Because it's not because I want to, I mean, how can I put it? I'm not able to prove it. I'm not able to verify this. That's another thing. But what I managed to gather together as information regarding this subject, I'm trying to spread the awareness that something isn't right. And this part of this awareness is to mobilize you guys to ask questions, to question why we are here, why things happened to us, why we are being manipulated and controlled to the extent that we kind of are being recycled in different reincarnations over and over. Some people would say, well, but what about the lessons that you're supposed to be learning here? Well, I talk about these so-called lessons all the time. That the truth is that we are here not to learn lessons, but to be oppressed and controlled. So there's a big difference, because being oppressed and controlled creates hardship and creates untold misery. And that happens to everybody here. I mean, I don't know anyone up there who can say, oh, I had a brilliant life, nothing ever bad happened to me. Oh, it was fantastic, what an experience. It doesn't happen that way. It's something that people don't question very often, but everybody's lamenting that about something in their life, but they don't question why things happened, what's behind it. I mean, the thing is, what can you really learn through being abused? If system abuses you, if those who are in your life abuse you, because it happens very often, what sort of lessons can you learn? I tell you what you can learn from all that. You lose your trust, you are disappointed, you are angry, you seek justice very often that does not exist in here, and you are angry. This is what you learn. And yet, oh no, the system tells you you should never question anything, because you are here for a reason, and you are not the one to question, because there's supposedly be some sort of God that is going to judge you, that is going to decide if you're fit to enter heaven, or if you're going to go to hell, whatever, So you're not supposed to be questioning anything. And yet, it's something to do with your own existence, with something that your own life, and you're not supposed to say a word about it. So this is the kind of issue I have with memory wipe, because if you become aware a little bit here, you start questioning. Sometimes you're not aware enough to question, and so, oh my goodness, this is I begin to understand what's going on. But then you cross over, and because of you are very conditioned by the belief system in here, you immediately back down and kind of lose that grip of this reality of being assertive and taking care of yourself, and becoming your own person and a free thinker. I mean, those who are running this show, those archons, apparently they know everything about us. Because, for one thing, if you ever studied NDEs, near-death experiences, it's like almost these people, when have these experiences, like what they witness, it's customized to them, to who they are, to how they think, to how much they understand of this reality, and how assertive they are and how aware they are. It's all customized. Those who question things usually do not see any beings of light and those the figures that represent a religion. They got different experiences. But if you are a religious person or happy-go-lucky New Ager, you're gonna get immediately a guy that's says, oh, I'm your spirit guide, okay? And I'm gonna, and from now on, tell you what to do. I've always been there for you. Um, so you naturally follow, oh yeah, that's great, that's fantastic, oh wow. And of course, when you come back here after your experience, you usually, um, people like that usually write books, they talk about it in videos, there's lots on YouTube you can watch, you know. There's no doubt that the experience was real, absolutely. But I'm talking about the quality of the experience and what exactly was behind that figure of light, that being of light, and that tunnel of light, and that love, the euphoria that they experienced. I know people talk about it a lot and say, oh wow, that was something that I never ever felt like when I was here on earth, but when I nearly crossed over, I felt like I never felt before. It was amazing. And I can't wait to go back because I've been promised that as soon as my time on earth is done, I'll be able to come home. And guess what? You stop asking questions after that because it was so fantastic. And you are kind of, what you experience, it's almost like addictive feeling. It's like a new addiction that you can't wait to go and connect with this again. So of course when you die, you're going to look for those beings of light again. And they're going to keep going on and manipulate you and tell you what to do. And very likely you're going to end up back in here in a new physical body, in a new circumstances, with a memory wipe that will take off all your identity, the previous identity, and you are born here like a new slate, which I've got big problem with. So yes, I would like to continue talking about this topic, and I hope that you enjoyed my video, and that will be it for today. I'll see you next time.